Welcome back, guys, to another video, guys. It's episode number 1 of this Rangers Master League Cream here on PES21. Kyle's on Horton, he's Rangers fan. Hello.
Oh,
As guys, I kind of look like this tackling guy, whatever his flaming nail name is, but I mostly look like him. But then I am getting introduced to Rangers Training Ground Centre that's in West End, I believe. So meeting up with the captain, James Tavernier, and the goalkeeper, Alan McGregor, aka Rangers fans would call him a Shagger, but some only don't call him that. But mainly, a lot of fans do. Obviously, I won't call him that. And Mileris is there. Guys, I'm going to try and sign the players that Rangers have actually signed in real life, like this season, because this is last season, but who cares? And the final player meeting up with us is Ineas Hadji. Guys, how you guys been on this fine Friday, guys? In Foot Champs, Tyler will fill you in with what we got.
we got a red Italian centre back and
Red Saka.
red Saka.
And then Team of the Week Pat was shit, and then 100k Pat was just shit. Right, guys, so they're discussing the season objectives that we need to try to do this season. A sports director aiming to win the league. What's your opinion? Well, obviously, guys, that's my opinion. Aim to make it into the Champions League because Rangers have to play a playoff to get into the Champions League. One per episode, guys, we're going to be doing because that's the best way to get right with this career mode. So you guys will enjoy a good season. But guys, we're not going to do like, hopefully we get the players hopefully take their chances, unlike all the cream ones we've done, players have just not took their chances. So the board are discussing with me over talk over what's happening. They've got my they're fully behind me, the coaching staff, the coaching team. Guys, let me know what your favourite drink is. I'm currently drinking Pepsi.
Favourite drink probably Lucozade.
Guys, Lucozade, some of you might think it is terrible, but no, it isn't. She plans a sugar, but I do not care. Guys, let me know. How are you guys feeling about Christmas? It's in 3 weeks tomorrow.
Smashing.
I can't wait for Christmas, boys. Can't see winning the league in your first year. We've got to respect all the teams because they might come to Ibrox and absolutely thrash us, and we might go away to them and they might absolutely thrash us. So anything could happen still. It's either us Celtic probably win the title unless another team comes up with massive results and destroys us in Celtic. We'll try and bring home the title though at least. What style of football do you want to play this season? I want to see clean sportsman-like football. It means basically, guys, you guys play clean and don't get too many yellow cards on the season because they will say, guys, if you get yellow cards multiple in games, that player will be banned. But if it gets red card, obviously they are banned, of course, as well. And we don't want to get too many injuries involved either because we will be hoping for a good season ahead. So there is press conference at Ibrox. Okay, opening games against Aberdeen, then Copenhagen, then Dundee United, Tannadice, and then Ibrox again, and then there's another game in August. I'm just doing this, thank you guys, let me see. Another game in the month is Ross County. Okay. So guys, we are going to try and sign some of the players from the Rangers have signed in real life. Ashton Sakalia is first. He's at a Belgian club, is he?
Oostende or something.
Right, guys, I'm just looking. Guys, Kayla Hazard, Eden Hazard and Torgan Hazard both play for Club Cernica Bruges, the worst Bruges team in Belgium. Chong's at Club Bruges as well. Sakalia. Guys, I found him. 72 rating, that's pretty decent. Right, so Sakalia going to offer, to start with, I'm going to offer 2.7 million on a 3-year contract. He's going to get a bit of a, he's going to get a bit of a sign-on bonus as well. As obviously, if he comes to us, oh my, it'd be a nice deal, but we'll offer that to him. Huddersfield, now they've got a player that Rangers have signed who is a good midfielder.
Bakuna.
Yep. Bakuna, guys, me and Tyler rate him. He's a good player. He knows how to win the ball, he knows how to win possession back. And him and Aribo, too good. So we'll offer a 3-year deal to him. We're obviously going to try and sign players, but they're going to get sign-on bonuses if they join us. We'll offer 4.5 million to Huddersfield for him. So we've got 9.5 million to spend. Laustrup, I don't really want to go in for him at the moment because he might be expensive, but we will try at some point. All our signings Rangers have signed this season.
They signed a Bournemouth guy, but I forget his name.
Bournemouth guy? Guys, my team in Scotland right now, come on, look, it's running down at Inverness after 68 minutes, and currently the second half has been controlled by Kelly. But we need to win, because Raith Rovers, if they win tomorrow, they're top. Rangers, guys, I'm just going to Google right now. And they've also signed... They've signed nobody else. Just them 3 players, Laustrup, how do you say that guy's name?
Bakuna.
Right, Bakuna, and then Sakalia as well. Apart from that, nobody
Wait,
else.
they've signed something else. Wait, 2 seconds.
No, they've not. I found him. Right, guys, it's the boy that's actually already on loan at Rangers.
He's got heart problems. That's why he's not starting.
Offenborough. He's already on loan to the club, guys,
Offenborough.
but we're not going to sign him permanently because we need to see how he plays. But guys, we are going to loan out a few players though. Right, guys, I'm going to put this into order of position wise. Right, so we're obviously keeping all goalkeepers. Katic, I'm not going to loan him out. I'm not like that. Leon King, he is going to be loaned out. Matthew Shields, loan him out. I'm only loan out players, guys, that won't get much game time.
Katic, no?
No, just keeping them. And Christian Itten, but Greg Stewart will stay. But Itten could go out more. So let's see what happens with them deals. Hopefully come in tie, Brock. Hopefully. But 4 days into the transfer window, notifications have come back for 2 of them. Bakuna, see, he's broken down. But anything else? So Bakuna is not going to join us at the moment. Welcome to Rangers Football Club, Fashion Zakalia. Zakalia will be joining us as he accepted the bonuses. That's good that he will be coming to Rangers. We're going to go in for Laustrup now because when you submit an offer and then you get it back, you can go back into players that didn't accept your deal. Start wise. So Laustrup is valued like 6.5 million. That's going to be a big. I don't know, guys. Should we loan him in this season?
Aye.
I'll try a 1-year loan for him for the midfielder. Hopefully he gets a 2 million loan offer. Come on, come to Rangers, Laustrup. It would be really nice to get in. Guys, I think Bakuna was on loan at Rangers last season anyway, so maybe going for him on loan. Right, you guys, in the building at Ibrox, Zakalia is there. Zakalia, guys, I'm honestly getting better at navigations with players, but Zakalia has joined us for around about just under or just over 3 million on a 3-year contract. So he is delighted to arrive at Ibrox, talking to the press about how his opportunities may be to play for Rangers. Okay, but Fashion Zakalia. Has left Belgium and joined us. Rangers in Scotland. He's happy. He's gone to a 3-year deal for just under or just over £3 million. What a start to this season. And as a player, it's going to be hopefully decent. Okay, so Zakalia is in. Welcome to Rangers Football Club, John Luntrup.
Cool.
So he's going to be joining us on loan from Sheffield United for the full season as Luntrup to see if he wants to maybe play full-time football with us. Because a loan signing for Luntrup, now that is good. That we will be getting him on loan at this rate. Bakuna, we're going to go on for a loan offer for him for $2 million as well. See what they say. Huddersfield, they accept it. Great. Luntrup will be joining us on loan from Sheffield United for the full season. Obviously, they'll get recalled if they're on loan if they're not playing. But here we are, another training day, another signing has arrived at Ibrox. John Luntrup, there he is, on loan from Sheffield United until the end of for the full season to see what he can do. But joining on loan at Rangers is brilliant. It's brilliant, the guys that you can actually see loan signings agreeing the thing. It's brilliant that he's here with the chairman. But John Luntrup, there he is, the man from Sheffield United, joined us on loan at Rangers for the full season to see what he can do for the club. But he is happy to be enjoying it and back in football. He's hardly played for Sheffield Wednesday United for a couple of seasons. So everyone wants to please subscribe if you're new, but just be careful what you say if you're doing something bad. But guys, let's see, Huddersfield, have they said anything? We'll find out. Welcome to Rangers Football Club. What's his first name?
I don't know, but you just call him Bakuna.
Bakuna has joined us at the club. Will be joining us all over Huddersfield as well. So that is good. 3 new signings in the summer. 1 permanently. 2 on loan to try them out and see if they do anything. And if they do, might get them next season. The opening league game is against Aberdeen at Ibrox. But before the Aberdeen game, we've got another signing coming in. Bakuna. Well, no, it's the league opener. Got the press conference ahead of the game because signings have come in that we have built this squad to better things.
Who have you got in your player?
Copenhagen. Not Copenhagen, I'll tell you in a minute. Might use Zakalia, but I think he will probably be next. Luntrup and Bakuna might both play from the start, but it's really how we're this team is really ready to improve and get things going. So Bakuna has joined us as well on loan. What a summer we have had.
I'm going to talk to you at the same time as watching the Command again.
Just make sure the volume's not too loud.
No, it's fine, it's got the
We're going to get
headset.
Matthew Shields on loan for the season. That's fine. If Hibs get Matthew Shields, that's fine. And Christian Itten will go to Santos in Brazil on loan. That's a fair trip. Right, so Simpson is number 15 now for Rangers, so Zungu, don't have any expectations of playing him. Right, so number 4 will be given to Luntrup. 22 is Spikala's 30, and Bakuna will be 22, like the kit numbers in real life. So guys, opening league game is against Aberdeen at Ibrox. Hadji will start out on the right. Barisic, and you go. So guys, let's see. Sakali will start the bench. Luntrup will start this game. Bakuna, I'm going to start him from the start. Yeah, I'm going to start Bakuna, guys. Actually, I'll switch him round with Kamara. But then I think Kamara should be the CDM, yeah?
Yeah.
Then we'll put Luntrup ahead a little bit, because he's the more attacking guy than Bakuna, but they still play decent together. Okay, so that's going to be the team for now to start with. Well, obviously we're changing it a little bit more. Guys, Jack Simpson obviously out, but it's, guys, pick between us, Balogun or Philip Harlander. Come on.
Hollander.
Right, So guys, let's just make the bench and then we'll get back to you with the bench.
By the way, it's 1-0 Inverness.
Oh God's sake. Sorry guys, I don't really mind if we lose anyway. It's not like I'm at the game anyway. Right guys, I guess one obviously here the bench. Guys, you'll be shocked a little bit this bench though. Okay guys, here is the bench. The bench is McLaughlin, Ryan Jack, Nathan Patterson, Jordy Boat, Kamar Roof, Leon Balogun and Fashion Chicalia, but there's starting 11 as well. Aberdeen, it's not the strongest of teams, but it's still decent. Guys, now McGinn hasn't even travelled. Come on guys, opening league game. Obviously I'm giving the boys a talk in the dressing room. Aberdeen are tough side. They can be tough, but I don't think they're as tough as they think they are. But we're open for, because we've got midweek coming, we are away in the first leg of the Champions League, so we need to start positive in the league if we have any chance. So we basically got to take our chances in this game. Showing in it, and remember, make our pace. So let's go. The boys are clapping. All the team staff clapping too about the team talk. Come on. But Laudrup and Bacuna make their debuts with Vaston Zakalia on the bench. Aberdeen, should they go in their away kit? No. They'll go in their home kit still, but decent. Look at the strong looking lineup. We're hoping a very good lineup and very, very good season, hopefully. Predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm going with 2-0 Rangers.
3-1 Rangers.
Okay. Right, here we go, guys. Here we are at Ibrox. Guys, if I was allowed to play music, right, to obviously get copyrighted for it, I would. But sadly, I can't. Because you get copyrighted, because I've had copyright before from music. But here we go, up against Aberdeen. It's a nice sunny day here in Glasgow. It's West End. But here we go. Barisic is out there today, walking out as well. McCory, player unknown. It doesn't matter, guys. If I have a player unknown from a club, I will just not play them against a different club. But I don't mind all the teams doing it.
Robinson's injured.
Oof. But here we go, guys. Can this be good? It's a nice sunny day in Glasgow's West End. Hopefully this will be it. Bacuna and Laudrup there. They are warming up for the team as they prepare to make their debuts from the start. Aberdeen players warming up. Okay, guys. So Bacuna and Laudrup both make their debuts for the team today, while other new signing Fashion Zakalia is on the bench. But it's good that we brought in them on loan and midfielders to get a bit of game time and see if they can do well to join permanently next summer. It would be nice if they did, maybe. Aberdeen, have they brought in any new signings? Nope, except from the players that are brought in normally. Guys, I'm actually glad with this thing now. Manager is Stephen Glass. They've updated it properly now. Stephen Glass has given Ethan Ross a start. Hadji. And final range was to see there, Bacuna. The Lennis prepares to kick that ball with his blue boots. Take the chances, Rangers. Come on. Laudrup to Golson. It's having here an early attack from the Ibrox men. Hadji. Bacuna. Good to see him get his first touch on the ball finally. Barisic. It's a warm, sunny day here in Glasgow. Kent. Bacuna. It's an excellent through ball on the left to Barisic. Down goes Bacuna, free kick as Rangers win a free kick. It's not an edge of the box, it's an edge of the box, but like wide-wise. And an early booking free from Ross for a foul on Bacuna. Bacuna and Laudrup both making their debuts. They're both following from Huddersfield and Sheffield United for the season to see if they were going to get maybe a permanent basis next summer. If they do decent, obviously, throughout the season, they could join us in January maybe. Tavernier to whip in this free kick. It's a deep one. It's a good free kick though. Hadji. Lettuce. Good touch from him. Bakuna. Kamara. Barisic. For Kent. Aberdeen have to deal with it. It's away by Joe Lewis. Kamara. Orlander. Barisic. Laustrup. For Tavernier. Back to Laustrup. Tavernier wants to return. And he gets it. Does James Tavernier. It's Tavernier. Lettuce unlucky there. Kent. And Aberdeen are going to have to hack it away. They do. With Dylan McGee up there. Orlander. Good touch. Bakuna. Golson comes forward but continues with it. Tavernier onto Hadji. Unlucky. Followed by Connor Golson. Bakuna for Laustrup. Oh, it was actual Kamara, but Bakuna to Kent. Now Hadji. Finds Barisic on the left. Barisic. The lettuce with the header. Good save, Joe Lewis. Great save by the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Former Welsh international. On from Greg Lee. Orlander deals with it though. Finds Milleris. He finds Laustrup. Who's trying to get in behind. The Aberdeen back four. Hadji. Laustrup. Tried to cross one in. Down went Aberdeen, but we couldn't have never fouled him. Berry, former Rangers loanee and Hibs player, of course. Oh, one by Laustrup, and it's half time. It's Rangers 0, Aberdeen 0. It's been a pretty good game, but I would say Rangers should be winning this game at least. Aberdeen have defended decent and very well. Let's see the half-time stats. Yeah, we should be winning this. We're in 69% possession already. Not going to make a sub at half-time at least. We're keeping the same 11 in that first half. Come on, boys. Devlin. It's McCory. Long ball from the Aberdeen right back for this afternoon's game. Golson could have won that. Bakuna could have won it too. Gierk. It's a good, decent, it's a kind of poor pass, but it's still won. Oh, Laustrup got it as Tavernier won it back. Here's Hadji. Pass inside to Milleris. Hadji. Into Milleris. And Kent could have got beyond McCory. Aberdeen are making a couple of sluggish passes, but they're still keeping the ball. Golson. Well won by Glenn Kamara. Well won in midfield. Here's Tavernier. Kent to Milleris. Hadji. Milleris. Splits it for Tavernier. Look for Hadji in offside. In an offside position. Really how we're preparing to try and get this winner. I'll get the opener. As we are going to bring on Jodibo for Bakuna, who's been decent on debut. Bakuna's been decent for this minutes on debut, but he's off for Ebo's on. I think Ebo can create a little bit more much, so that's why we brought him on anyway. It's great. But let us get back on side, and he is back on side. Kent gets there. Barisic left it for Kent. And here's a Rebo anyway. Laustrup. Tavernier. Hadji. To Milleris. Lovely Milleris pass. And Kent, it's gone all the way through. And Ryan Kent gives Rangers the lead with 20 minutes to go. Good start so far from Kent. And a good move early in the 71st minute from Rangers. Hadji to Milleris. And Kent hit the shot. Came off Joe Lewis, but still went in the back of the net. And Ryan Kent gets the first goal of the series, as it's really nice from Ryan Kent. It's really how Kent knows what he's got to do this season and fight for goals and assists. But Kent will delight the home fans. We had a game on Wednesday night. The Champions League is Wednesday night, guys. Thursday night's Europa League nights. But here we go. Here come Aberdeen. They are trying to get a Rabin equaliser, of course. Long from them. Orlando couldn't beat Fraser Hope in there. Finn Ross. Fraser open. They'll beat him by Orlando. Oh, it's a free kick to Aberdeen. They take it quickly, thank goodness. So I'm scared of all this free kicks conceding, and it's like a direct free kick. Orlando gets it away. Tavernier can't even get it clear, but Kamara wins it back. There's Miletus. Kent, back to Miletus. And Kent is all the way up the line again. Here's Ryan Kent. It's Ryan Kent. Kent keeps the ball in well there. Barisic, good ball in, but saved by Joe Lewis. Fashion to Kalia will come on shortly, and that's going to be it for the subs for today, probably. What's happening? All goes in the chat. Barisic, Taribo. Kent. Lettuce. Hadji now. Hadji! 2-0 Rangers! Rangers deserve the 2-0 victory. They've been all Aberdeen in the second half. Innes Hadji. Aberdeen have just not featured enough on the ball and have just not dealt with us enough. Lettuce with 2 assists this afternoon against Aberdeen, and as Ibrox comes into raptures. Guys, I did predict 2-0 before this game. So I've got it right, defo, but really nice from Hadji. Right, what a goal! Hit the camera of the goal. Lettuce is getting a minute's applause off because he's got 2 assists today, and he's been brilliant. Sakalia comes on for a debut. Lettuce is going off and is clapping himself off. Sakalia comes on for him, and it's time for Sakalia to be introduced to Ibrox. But there's only a minute left. And it's full time. It's a 2-0 win for Rangers. Kent and Hadji goals in the second half. A 2-0 win over Aberdeen. What a start. And we did dominate. We deserved the 3 points. We're very clinical in our chances today. That means we will take the game on to Wednesday night in fine fashion, I hope. The man in the match was Ryan Kent. Decent Miletus with 2 goal assists this afternoon. He will be starting probably midweek. So final scores: Kilmarnock 3, Dundee United 0. Yes, get in there. Livingston 1, Ross County 1. Hibs 1, Malone 0. Hamilton 0. Celtic 1. They only beat them 1-0. And St Mirren won 1-0 St Johnstone. So we are currently second. We are behind Kilmarnock on goal difference at the moment, and that is crucial. But guys, we are going to pause the broadcast for a minute, or a couple of minutes. Right, guys, we're back.
2 seconds, Ross, I'm going to make my mic sound.
Right, guys, we're back.
You can carry on.
Right, guys, we are currently seconded by Kilmarnock and Golden. We deserve the win over Aberdeen. We're good, we played well, outplayed them. But ahead of that game on Wednesday evening, we got another cutscene. League 2, League Opener, Chapter 2. We're hoping we can win in this first leg. The first leg for us in this Champions League playoff round. If we win over the 2 legs, we're into the Champions League. If we lose, we're in the Europa League. But first leg for us is on the road, so we're looking to get away goals. So we can take the home tie to Ibrox. Stephen Davis has been given an offer to leave. Ryan Hedges has been getting scouted. And Martin Boyle. Not interested in him at the moment. Stephen Davis. I am going to let Stephen Davis go. He's just never going to get game time of us this season. Just don't see it happening. Guys, the first leg is away against Copenhagen. Arfield, well, Davis is that Davis that's left? Who's that's left? Davis is left. Arfield has been given an offer now. Scott Arfield's been given an offer. Guys, I'm not going to get rid of Arfield. I really like Scott Arfield. Great player in general. Top ints has been added. Not really interested in him either. But guys, we're going to make changes because we should make some changes. So Aribo will be coming in, but Kuna will drop out then. As Aribo will go a little bit forward, or a bit Lautrup will be the midfielder backwards a little bit because obviously I think he's a bit more attacking. Also, Ryan Jack will start this game. Ryan Jack will start well and just a little bit more of the defence than Glenn Kamara was. In Kamara, Ruth's not going to start, and just for this game, Katic will start tonight. Hopefully his changes just don't affect us too much. Lautrup remains in the team, as he's just never at the moment going to get rolled out. We're going to go to our black and orange kits as we're on the road in the first leg of the Champions League playoff round. So guys, we won against Aberdeen. Guys, if we lose this first leg, we've got to do well. The business at Ibrox in the second leg, but come on, guys. Tavernier's ready to walk out of the team. Their players are all ready and pumped and ready. And here we go. Their number 10's their captain. Tavernier walks out with us as Tavernier is ready. Alan McGregor. Good to see him in. See him again. But Lautrup's number 4 remains to the Rangers team following great performance against Aberdeen. It's Phil and how we do it. Kendon Hatchie got the business done there. Milena's got both assists, so Milena starts remaining. So here is the Copenhagen team. I know Fisher and Flout. I don't know anybody else. Well, guys, I've made a few changes following the win over Aberdeen. I'm still very impressed. Katic, who comes in, Ryan Jack and Aribo also come in tonight. Bakuna, Kamara, and Hollander's dropped out, and Hollander hasn't even travelled, but it doesn't really matter. Champions League like McGregor. Guys, we are going to pause for Tyler. We're going to wait for him anyway. So we're not going to do when he's away.
I'm from this one 1-0.
Okay. You ready?
Aye.
Right, so here they go. If they take advantage in the first leg, we have to do the business at Ibrox. I'm feeling confident following a massive 2-0 win over Aberdeen on match day 1. After this, we travel to Tannadice. A 1 from Ryan Jack for Kent, who does lose it though, but Kent's obviously going to pick himself up probably still. A great player, Ryan Kent. Oh, and it's a mistake from them in their own half, but the Lettuce can't go in and score or create a goal. Katic didn't even need to go near that. Here they go. All on by Barisic. But Katic deals with that one this time. Or from Katic, lovely. Kent. To Choribo. And here's Hadji. To Meletis. For Kent. Barisic keeps it in well. The Croatian international. Ryan Jack. Laustrup. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. Meletis with the header. Good save. That would have been a good goal from Meletis. A good assist. It would have been from Captain Tav. Tav knows his first leg's decent. Well done by Laustrup, who won it well there. Here's Kent. Thanks Meletis. Meletis is just so good. He should be in that Columbia squad. Knocked away by them. Copenhagen. Laustrup batting away well in midfield. They win it, but they give it straight to Barisic, who releases Kent. Kent to Meletis. Look for Innes Hatchett in the middle there. Guys, we might weaken the squad for the trip to Tannadice to rest some players. Against Golson, good block by Connor Golson. Headed away by Aribo. And here's Meletis, though. For Kent. Finds the Colombian again. Finds Tavernier. Down goes Tavernier. And it is half time. It's scoreless at the break. We've had one shot was on target, theirs was off target. But they've had 57% possession so far. Copenhagen. They're a very decent team still. Tavernier. Hadji. Tavernier. On to Meletis. Back to James Tavernier. Stands it up well there. Tavernier. Oh, Kent. Could have got there first, but he didn't. Just didn't time his jump properly. We are going to make a sub anyway. Going to bring off Ryan Kent shortly. Kamar Roof is going to come on tonight. That's what he can do. Right, it's first start for the club. Oh, and here they come. As McGregor's off his line, it's 1-0 Copenhagen. We've been a bit of the better team, but they do take the lead after 54 minutes, 9 minutes into the second half. So fair, we haven't really taken our chances when we've had the chances, and they're all the way through. McGregor is very old, remember guys, he can't save absolutely everything, but he was unlucky. But Kimir Ruth is on. Which means if we lose this, we are going to have to win at Ibrox in that second leg. Tavernier. It's really poor from the captain. Oh, well done, Tav. He wins it back and he loses it again, but he wins it back and then he loses it again. My goodness, Tavernier has really been poor. Now, on another goal maybe for them. Thank goodness, no, but Tavernier won the ball 3 times and then lost it again 3 times. He's been really poor as captain this evening. So Connor Golson might have to lead the team out at Tannadice. Oh, it's lost by Tavernier for the 4th time this evening. He's been really poor. Laustrup. Hadji. To Meletis. Kamar Roof. Look for Meletis, the Colombian. Knows what he's doing after his incredible 2 assists against Aberdeen. Down they go. Aribo's not fouled him or anything. Katic and Golson communicate, but Tavernier to Golson. Owen Golson makes his own mistake. Well, Barisic has to try and deal with that, and he does, but he knocks it on out for a corner. Miletus is off Sakalia. Sakalia did come on against Aberdeen, and not in the last few moments, but he comes on a little bit earlier tonight. The ball in from him, and they head it down. Just over Alan McGregor's goal. They still lead 1-0 in this first leg at their stadium, at least they're at home in this first leg, but we should be taking advantage since we know what we're doing. McGregor's goal kick. Tavernier loses it for the 6th time tonight. Tavernier's been really poor in defensive areas. Ryan Jack well won. On Tavernier loses it for a 7th time. Oh, McGregor had to tip that one over. That could have gone in, but Kuna's going to come on anyway now. But how on earth? What a great save that was by Alan McGregor. What a tip over the bar by Alan McGregor, who knows that Tannadice will be even harder if Rangers did not play better. Tavernier batting away to try and win that ball. Ball won by Ryan Jack. Jack. Go to fashion Sakalia. His touch is excellent there. Kamar Roof. Owen Roof is in behind. Their back four have got to deal with it. It's Kamar Roof. He got an effort. It was on target, but he just couldn't force it over the line. Once Loustrip won it and then lost it. Tavernier's done that so many times this evening. Time is running out. Barisic. Roof. Sakalia. Hadji. Back to Sakalia. Sakalia in behind 1-1. Sakalia's first goal for the Rangers team. And he does up the microphone as he gets his first goal for Rangers in the 94th minute. As it says 1-1. What a first leg. We've just been the worst side out of both teams. Great assist by Hadji. Unlucky for the goalkeeper not in his line properly. And Sakalia rescues us. And we are going to head back to Ibrox in that second leg at 1-0. And that'll give us a bit of a chance to win that second leg. Sakalia could start at Tannadice this weekend. But it's up to me, of course, as Rangers head coach. But Sakalia gets his first goal for Rangers. Fashion Sakalia, signed for the Belgian team in the summer, and really is an improved striker to his game. Guys, it wasn't the prettiest of performances tonight. We still did alright though, at least. Their man of the match was a striker, of course. But Sakalia in the 95th minute with a lovely equaliser. Come on!
Nice.
Okay, there's the teams that could go through and all that. Right, Tannadice next. Dundee United away in the Premiership. Before that, it's national team squad announcement. We'll find out from our team who have been selected. It says some people have been selected, okay. Let's see. You can't see the national teams yet, but we've got notifications for somebody. Balogun, not to PES United. No, thank you. But we are at Tannadice tomorrow. So away to Dundee United, who are currently in the table. So guys, we are currently second. Yes, we are second. And Dundee United are bottom, who lost to Kilmarnock. Predictions in the chat, please, guys.
Who you playing Dundee United?
So guys, Sakalia will start. Bakuna will start again.
2,
and
1.
Barisic will drop to the bench as we're going to give Nathan Patterson the start at left back.
2-1 Rangers.
Okay.
Wait, I'm on this one.
Okay. So guys, I'm going to go with a better prediction than 2-1. I'm going to go... with a 1-0 victory. I think Sakalia will score. But guys, we won 2-0 against Aberdeen on match day 1 of the league season, and then we drew 1-1 in midweek, even though we didn't deserve it until we scored in the 95th minute, so we technically should have got it, and we did. And the next game's on Wednesday night, coming. Niven Patterson's warming up in the huddle because he's at left back. Well, Barisic drops to the bench, but Patterson is happy to finally get his first start of the season. McGregor has done excellent after doing excellent against Aberdeen, keeping a clean sheet, but he might have considered midweek, but he did excellent still. Sakalia almost got that. Sakalia happy to start in the Premiership as he's minutes in the Premiership. He's only been on the pitch like 2 minutes in the Premiership. In that game, midweek, he came on in the 70-something minutes and did well. And Dundee United are behind. McGregor with an excellent save. That could have been 1-0 Dundee United. Osrup to Tavernier, who is very poor on Wednesday night. He's very poor defensively as well. Just didn't create enough. Sakalia. Kent. Here's Nathan Patterson. Almost brought down. Patterson is delighted to get the opportunity of being selected at Tannadice. Katic is also involved. Patterson to Kent. Now Bakuna. Lost time Bakuna, who did come off the bench midweek but did play against Aberdeen last week. Oh, Katic well in the way. Oh, and Katic got it away, but Ryan Jack has fucked it up. It's a good ball into the middle. Tavernier misses it. And Rangers are one down at Tannadice. Tannadice is in enjoyment. The week gets worse and worse. The week is getting worse for James Tavernier, who's just not looking like himself. He's not even marking properly. Tavernier, he just can't get a foot in either. Really poor from Tavernier. He should definitely drop him for the midweek game unless he does something today that improves. Bakuna. Kent for Patterson, who could start in midweek at right back. How poor Tavernier is doing. Patterson is doing decent at the left back with Barisic. Barisic will maybe come on a little later on for Tavernier and to switch around because Patterson then will move to the right back. Tavernier is going to have to improve. He wants to get this captaincy, isn't he? Hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we're gonna get. Oh, and Golson, is that a free kick or penalty? It's just a free kick against Connor Golson. But guys, I'm going to give Tavernier until the end of the month to prove himself that he's the captain. At least, unless he does really poor in this game. Dundee United have players, tons of players at the back post from their free kick. Katic, though, gets it away for Nathan Patterson. Dundee United are calling to get back. Patterson, down he goes. Play on Bakuna. Looks for Sakalia. Here's Bakuna. He's got support from Nathan Patterson. We will need Bakuna to support him. It's Bakuna. Really poor in the middle. Followed by Lundstrup. He's been excellent on loan from Sheffield United. Bakuna splits it to the right for Tavernier, who is delighted to still get involved. Hadji, and to Sakalia, back to Nataji. Hadji with an equaliser! We are level just before half time. Hadji with his second Premiership goal of the season. Tavernier was involved in that, but did get an assist, of course. Tavernier to Hadji, to Sakalia, back to Nataji. They combined well in midweek in the Champions League first leg. So why shouldn't they get involved for the team today? Reynolds couldn't beat Sakalia, and Hadji, well, beat Neil Alexander, the ex-Rangers goalie. And Neil Alexander, I can't believe he's been beaten just before half-time. And it is half-time, and it is 1-1. That was the only shot in the first half we actually had, but we dominate possession. Brilliant to get the level before half-time. Guys, let me know, how do you feel about this game? I think a win's coming. Or, I don't think us, though. Lundstrup. Bakuna gets there first. Oh, all the way to Nick and Patterson. Timing the pass would be excellent for Kent. Here's Kent now. Bakuna. Lundstrup. Look at Patterson all alone. Sakalia scores! But the goal has been disallowed for offside. That would have been a great counter-attack goal to start the second half after scoring on Wednesday night. Sakalia, he's refusing to think about it. Patterson, a great ball in. And Zakali was marginally offside just a bit, and he put it in the net still. That could have been a beautiful team goal. What did it have?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Long it goes from United, but we win it back. We definitely really are getting better in the second period. Hadji. And here's John Lowestrup. How's he getting far forward for in a midfield position? Tavernier, he gets to it. And Tavernier crosses one in. Sakalia could have got there first. It's gone all the way through to Nathan Patterson. Corner surely to Rangers. Yes, it is. Hadji's over the corner duties for this one, though. Hadji with a corner. Sakalia back to Hadji. Cross it, goal! And that was Bakuna that got the effort on target. It's a good effort, but good save Neil Alexander, though, at Tannadice. They know that we are desperate for this. To start our season in the Premiership with 2 wins in a row. And try and get them 2 defeats in a row. Tavernier, where the hell is he? Golson's going to have to come and cover him. And McGregor's defending in the middle, but why did he catch that? But it doesn't matter. Tavernier heads it to Lowestrup. Time. The boys are timing the passes excellently now. And we do have a chance of walking away with a comfortable 3 points in the end. Robson. Connolly almost give it straight to Kent. Going to bring on Barisic for Nathan Patterson. Actually, we're going to play Nathan Patterson in a midfield role for the rest of the game, probably, to see how he goes. Hopefully he does okay. And we're also going to bring on Miletis as well. But it's good to maybe move Nathan Patterson to a midfield role. To see what he can do there. Dundee United are desperate to try and steal something. Bunstrup to Sakalia. Hadji. Kent. Oh, that's weak. Time is running out. Tannadice holds its breath for Dundee United. Hadji. Sakalia. To Kent. Hadji now. Hadji through to Sakalia. And the weakness scored, and they score once again! The combination between Sakalia and Hadji seems to work off in the league. As well, after doing well in midweek, both of them. Sakalia came off the bench in midweek and did absolutely exceptional. He's just about to replace Sakalia, but it doesn't matter. He scored yet another goal.
What?
Okay. Hadji with a great assist, and Sakalia, beautiful for both of them. They both combined for a goal and an assist to each other's goals this evening. There is Sakalia, loving his moments of being in the Rangers shirt for most of the game. For most of the game this evening, on comes Lawrence Shankland for Dundee United and Dylan Watson as they look to spoil the party. Oh, a mistake in defence. Here's Watson. At least at Katic, it's got physical goods. And Barisic gets it away. Barisic away, and a 2-1 win for Rangers. Thank goodness we did it. Nathan Patterson really applauded the fans that have given him a lot of praise tonight. Today in this game. You alright?
Hi.
So guys, Tyler got the prediction right this time. 2-1 Rangers. But brilliant to see Sakalia and Hadji combine for both goals tonight. All the games, let's see. Aberdeen win for the first time. Celtic drew 1-1 with Hibs. Okay, Kilmarnock. Oh, Jesus, Kilmarnock are still top on goal difference. They've not conceded. We have. But it's alright. Midden level with us as well, but they're just behind us in goal difference. Right, guys, second leg. If we win the second leg, we're through. If we draw at 0-0, it goes to penalties, I believe. Extra time, then penalties. Okay, for McGregor's team role required. Okay, so tonight we need bodies to be well deserving tonight. So tonight I am going to involve Glenn Kamara again to see him back in that team. Ryan Jack dropped back onto the bench. John McLaughlin will start over Alan McGregor just for this one to see what happens. Balogun will start over Katic, and Philip Erlander will make the bench. Maroof will start over Ryan Kent. That's the only changes for tonight's game. There's also Hadji and Sakalia remaining. Nathan Patterson remains at left back, as it's impressive after his performance at Tannadice. So guys, we are going to go in our third kit as the away kit, as we might be the home side, but we are going to have to go in that kit to play at home. Predictions in the chat, please, guys, for the second leg.
You 2-1 up.
That's 1-1.
A 2-2 game.
And then
Penalties win.
Penalties win for who?
Rangers.
Okay. Guys, I'm actually going to go with that too, but except not too long. I'm going to draw 0-0. Who cares? Tavernier walks out of the team. He's lucky that he can play, because I'm still giving him until at least the end of the month to try and improve himself. Tavernier was kind of putting that Champions League first leg, but against Dundee United, it was okay, yes, but he still needs a lot of improvement. McLaughlin is in goal for us tonight. Sakalia and Hadji both got a goal and assist. And the 2-1 win at Tannadice, while Hadji assisted to Scalia's goal in midweek in the other game against this team on the road in Denmark. But here we go. Copenhagen is in Denmark. I know it because it's where Denmark national team play. But come on, guys. I'm hoping that we can do something. We're at home this weekend as well against Ross County in the league. So after the win at Tannadice, Nathan Patterson keeps his place. Balogun, Glenn Kamara and Kamar Roof all come into the squad this evening as we prepare to really do well. And also John McLaughlin is starting a goal. Away kit for us even though we're at home because we can't kick clash with them. Okay, guys, they've gone with a few different players than they had. Okay. So let's go. Come on, Rangers. It's really tight for today. Let's go. Come on, Tavernier. You've got to prove yourself that you want to be captain. Hadji. Lights Tavernier already. Tavernier is bursting forward. He's not going to be caught. Probably Tavernier wins already. Rangers are corner. A little bit of an improvement. And Hadji still over the corner duties. Hadji into the middle. Their goalkeeper punches it away. Not the best of ideas to do that. Well run by Glenn Kamara. It's put to see him in midfield. Nathan Patterson. Good touch in the end. Bakuna. Out to Nathan Patterson. Bakuna wants it to get back to Nathan Patterson. It comes back to Nathan Patterson. Hadji's in the middle, just over the bar. But really, and Nathan Patterson is off to a flying start this evening. Nathan Patterson played well in the 2-1 win at Tannadice against Dundee United at the weekend. So he starts at left back over Borna Verbanisic. For the second game running, their goalkeeper is hoping to do something of the sort. Guys, if you went into the Europa League, would you care? Probably not.
No.
It'd be a little bit sad about some of the Champions League though. Oh, and they're coming in behind. They are, but well done, Connor Golson. Brilliant. We lose it in midfield, but we win it back anyway. Patterson into Kamar Roof is starting out over Kent. Patterson looks for Bakuna. Is Bakuna still in that box? He's still up there in that box. Is Bakuna. Oh, Jesus, guys, they're playing pretty good football. Oh, Kamara and Loustrup couldn't deal with it either. And they get the effort. It's a great save, though, by John McLaughlin. Then Patterson cleared it, but McLaughlin, with his first save of the season to make, and he has made it. That's a good save as well by John McLaughlin. Standing tall and kept that one out well to John McLaughlin, and then Nathan Patterson butchered it behind for a Copenhagen corner, but at least McLaughlin dealt with it well. Here they come. Patterson gets it away. Hadji's going to try and run and get that, and Hadji, they lost it, Rangers, but they win it back with Hadji. Oh my goodness, look at how much room Sakalia got for Hadji there, and Hadji can make a run be over him, and Sakalia remains in the middle. So does Ruth. Oh, it's a deep cross, and it's going to be a Rangers throw on the left-hand side. Almost half time, it's in around 10 minutes time, and the boys have focused so far. Patterson to Bakuna, back to Patterson, and they've cleared it again. It's another throw on the left. These throws are constantly getting us forward. Loustrup Wanted to get it back to Patterson, he did. He's on loan from Sheffield United, but couldn't on loan from Huddersfield. See if they're worth getting deals penned at Ibrox. Balogun couldn't deal with it, but Golson does. Now can Tavernier and McLaughlin beat it first. Copenhagen lead at Ibrox in the first leg. Tavernier again with no sense of humour at the moment. This he even got captaincy in the bag. Here they come just before half time as they look to make it 2-0. Balogun at least got in the way this time, but McLaughlin, really, I'm not going to give him any criticism for conceding. Tavernier should have done a lot better. They have been outstanding against us. Victor Fisher with a goal. Tavernier, my God, he's getting even worse than he was. Is this night all Tavernier's fault, or will we have a chance of an equaliser? Tavernier has to deal with it. So Kalia got to that, we would have probably gone up the park. Roland Kamara. Makuna. Kalia. To Kamara Ruth. Kalia. Looks for Nishaji. Tavernier can't even run towards that. But Tavernier and Kamara have focused there. Hadji gets there. Bakuna. On Tavernier was offside. Gonna have to bring on the Buffalo. Melenis is gonna come on for Sakalia, who's tired as anything. McCullum in the Buffalo Soldier. Comes on. Already won by Kamara for Melenis. Oh, Melenis! Kamara Ruth! Kamara Ruth!
What a goal!
In off the post from Kamara Ruth after 66 minutes! The game is certainly going it as Ibrox goes into raptures. Maybe bringing on Melenis wasn't a bad option because he knows how to win the ball. And really how Kamara Ruth is delighted to start over Ryan Kent. Maybe it was right to definitely bring on Melenis. He's only been on the pitch by 2 minutes and he's already got an assist, the Colombian. But the Jamaican international Kamara Ruth. That's a lovely celebration at Ibrox. And we're level after 66 minutes. Tavernier wasn't even involved in that, obviously. But who cares? We are level. Come on, the Blues. Oh, Glasgow. They get it out wide, but Patterson deals with it well. And here's Kamara Ruth. Could the comeback be on? Lost by Ruth. Well done, Balogun. Good save by John McLaughlin, and Tavernier knocks into McLaughlin's arms. But John McLaughlin is doing all he can this evening of keeping the scoreline at the moment like this. Balogun to Nathan Patterson, and Melenis. Hadji's the only man in the middle. Oh, Melenis was offside. That would have been a great assist from Patterson. That would have been a great assist that was scored. Gonna bring off Bakuna anyway, and bring on... Who did we bring on? I don't know. Ryan Jack. Come on, boys. Head that. Tavernier didn't win it. But Balogun did. Balogun to Ryan Jack. Look at Hadji on the right. Hadji. Kent. Not Hadji. As Jack finds him. No, he doesn't, sadly. Time is really running out for both of these teams. Patterson. Guys, if I can be honest, I think we're going to go and win this. Oh, and Kamara loses it. John McLaughlin with a big save. Golson, and it's knocked out by them. 88 minutes on the clock, there's still time. Here come Copenhagen. And McLaughlin holds on. This second leg's been great. McLaughlin has done his best there. Balogun away. And it is full time. It's going to extra time. Or is it penalties? It is extra time. There's still a lifeline. Come on, Rangers! Tavernier is already doing what he can to prevent losing captaincy. Lundstrup. Tavernier. Oh, look at Tavernier. Tavernier was fouled. Play on. But who cares? Miletus is in behind. And just wide. That would have been a great assist by James Tavernier, who almost got himself an assist this evening after being very poor. But still, decent to be in this squad. So they will receive a booking in Copenhagen for the foul on James Tavernier, as Tavernier claimed for it. At least that Tavernier has improved. At least that extra time can see us. They've had 7 shots, all on target tonight at Copenhagen. There's Fisher. Tavernier didn't need to deal with what McLaughlin did, but he punched it away for Kamara. Miletus. Hadji. There's no way. And Hadji will be getting beat, but he continues to still stay forward. Oh, he's passed one well there. Hadji. Roof. Oh, just had it over. Extra time, second half. Is there any subs left for us? Yes, there's one. Guys, we are going to bring off Roof for Ryan Kent. An extra time, second half. It's 1-1, 2-2 on aggregate. Time to perfection. Come on, Kent. One goes from Copenhagen. They head it, they win the ball, but they lose it and they head it straight to us. Hadji, Kent. Oh, it's deflected. Miletus. He's got only the goalkeeper left to beat. He turns him. Oh, Miletus, I thought it finished. Balogun. Well won that in there. Well for Patterson. Ryan Jack. Tavernier's up there. Here is James Tavernier. Down goes James Tavernier, no penalty. Balogun. Golson. Well on there. Hadji. To Miletus. Oh, and it's penalties. Penalties or we're out. If we lose from penalties, we're out. Tavernier, I'm giving faith in him to take the first penalty. Come on, guys. Deep breath. Tavernier will give us a bit of faith. First up, it's James Tavernier. He improved tonight. It's showing what he can do, hopefully. James Tavernier. Tavernier must score to start the shootout for us well. Tavernier. Goes down the middle well. It's a great penalty down the middle. Tavernier's off to a flyer for Rangers. Their first penalty is they face John McLaughlin. It's Fisher. And he misses off the post! Means Rangers already have advantage. Hadji, slow run up. Innes Hadji. Aims for that top corner. Oh, he got off! It went through the goalkeeper. 2-0 Rangers. John McLaughlin. Could he save on at least? Against John McLaughlin. Sent him the wrong way. Who's up next for Rangers? Miletus the Buffalo. Buffalo. Miletus, a big run up for him. Miletus against Johnson. Oh, it's went through the goalkeeper again. 3-1 Rangers. McLaughlin. Please. McLaughlin went the right way, but could have saved it, but he didn't. Ryan Kent, off the bench this evening. Can he put one away? Ryan Kent against Johnson. Sent him the wrong way, right in that corner from Kent. If Copenhagen score and then we score, we win. 5-3 on penalty. But if we save this, we win. McLaughlin, can he save one? Oh, it's on. Guys, if we score this penalty, we win. And who's up? Ryan Jack. In front of the Rangers fans in Govan. Ryan Jack. Sends us into the Champions League. And John McLaughlin celebrates that we are in this Champions League fight. We are into it. We win the second leg, 5-3 on penalties. We scored all our penalties this evening. Good to see it. Can you believe it?
No.
And the man of the match was tomorrow. Guys, the man of the match, in my opinion, though, I'm going to not, you guys might not disagree with me, but I'm going to give it to James Tavernier. He focused tonight, and he looked focused. He scored a penalty to start the shootout well. McLaughlin was brilliant to start. What a Champions League night. So going through Chelsea, Villarreal, Basel, us, Lazio, Sporting, Dynamo Kiev, and AZ. But well done to us there. The unit's best player award, I think Messi will defo win this. Yes. So guys, I think the group stage has been made now. Let's see if the group stage, I think it has been made, so let's see. So the group stage, in the group we do have Juventus, Atletico Madrid and Marseille. It's a hard group, but I think we can finish second. I think we'll finish behind Juventus. But you never know, anything could change. Could do anything, you never know. So guys, we'll prepare for Ross County and then we'll save up the episode there. But guys, what a game against Copenhagen in midweek in the Champions League knockout round, second leg. If we won that game, we would have went through. If we didn't, we were in the Europa League.
No.
Derby Day, Chapter 1.
No. Hey. Come on. What? No.
Moment ago.